Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyle. This is Kontour by Kyle, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to do the TMI tag. I thought it would be fun to do something other than a makeup tutorial. So let's dive right in. This should be good. First question, have you ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love twice. Neither of them worked out, which brings me to the second question, which is, have you ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, I have. It was my last boyfriend. It was in December, so it's been a while, but it was bad. It's pretty bad. But I learned a lot about myself from that relationship, so it was definitely for the better. But if you would have told me that in the moment, I would not have believed you. The next question: how tall are you? I'm 5'1". I'm very short. Any tattoos or piercings? I have my ears pierced. I'm not wearing earrings right now. But yeah, I just have my ears pierced, nothing else, and then I have 5 tattoos. This one says, I'm not a human, I'm a dove, and this is the newest tattoo I have, and it is lyrics to a Prince song, I Would Die For You. It's my favorite song. When he died, me, my sister, and my mom were just devastated, and we wanted to go do something to memorialize him. So I got lyrics to my favorite song, and it's actually in his handwriting. I have one on my ankle, my left ankle, that says Ruach, which is Hebrew for spirit, and Ruach was the name of my BBYO chapter. I was in a Jewish youth organization called BBYO, and I made a lot of lifelong friends through it, so I got a tattoo to celebrate it, and I love that tattoo. And then on the top of my foot, I have a quote that says in omnia paratus, which is Latin for ready for anything. And that is from my favorite TV show, The Gilmore Girls. And I just really liked the quote. I was kind of transitioning my life, doing different things. So I thought it was really suiting that it's kind of like, yeah, ready for anything. And then I have one on the left side of my ribs, and it is a strip of railroad tracks. And that is for my grandpa. He passed away 8 years ago, and he loved trains, loved everything about trains, and he had this huge train set in his basement and would teach me how to use it. And when he passed away, we sold everything in their house because my grandma was moving out. So the basement was completely empty, and I went down there and I found a little piece of train track from the table, from the train table. So I decided to get that. That was my very first tattoo. And then on the other side of my ribs, I have the quote, I will follow, which is also a Gilmore Girls reference. My sister has where you lead on the left side of her ribs, and then I have I will follow, so when we stand next to each other, it says where you lead, I will follow. And that is the theme song to Gilmore Girls, and we also got it like in the Gilmore Girls like font. So those are my tattoos. I love them. Planning on getting more. Alright, favorite show, as I said, is Gilmore Girls, or just anything on Bravo. I love Bravo. I love all the housewives. Favorite bands? Well, recently I've really gotten back into Panic at the Disco because he came out with a new album, which was amazing, and me and my sister went and saw Panic at the Disco at Summerfest in Wisconsin, which was so much fun. Next question is something you miss. I definitely miss a few friendships I used to have, but I guess that's just life. People evolve, people change, so it is what it is. Favorite song currently is Working For It by Skrillex and Zoo. I love that song. It's so good. How old are you? I am 20. I will be 21 later this month. September 26th is my birthday. And then the next question is zodiac sign. I am a Libra. I love being a Libra. Next question, how quality you look for in a partner. Definitely honesty. I would say honesty is the best policy in a relationship, whether it's just a friendship or an actual relationship. Favorite actor? I'm gonna have to say Johnny Depp. I love everything that Johnny Depp does. He's amazing. I love him. Favorite color? My favorite color would be red. I love red. And purple. I would say red and purple. Loud music or soft? Depends on the mood, but I would say a majority of the time I would say loud music. Where do you go when you get sad? I would probably say my bed. It's kind of a depressing question, but I would definitely just go in my bed, watch a funny movie or something, and just hang out. How long does it take you to shower? I usually time my showers by the amount of songs that go by because I always listen to music when I shower. So I would have to say it's about like 10 minutes, about like 3 songs minimum. Definitely, it could take longer, but I would say normally if I'm just like jumping in the shower really quick, it's like 10 minutes. And how long does it take for you to get ready in the morning? Also depends on where I'm going. If I'm just going to work, it can take me like 20 minutes to like get up, get dressed, do my makeup, because I don't really put that much effort into doing makeup when I go to work or school. But if I'm going somewhere else, I usually give myself like an hour, hour and a half. But that's like to get dressed, to do my makeup, to do my hair, all that jazz. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No, I have not. A turn on? Let's see, that's kind of a personal question. All right. Welcome to the TMI tag. Turn on is definitely when a guy's confident but not cocky. Here's a fine line. And just being nice, not changing when other people are around. You know how someone can act one way when they're just around you and then can act a completely different way when they're around different people. I really don't like that. So I guess that would be my turn off, which is the next question. 22, the reason I joined YouTube. I joined YouTube, I was in a very dark place in my life. I was really depressed. It was after my terrible breakup. And I just wanted to do something creative, something that was mine, something that was fun. I actually started just watching a million YouTube videos and I found Kathleen Lights and I just fell in love with her. She was so funny, so personable, and she just inspired me to get more into makeup. Fears. I'm deathly afraid of clowns, but I think that's it. I love horror movies, so I can do horror all day long as there are no clowns. Last time you said you loved someone, well, I tell my parents I love them a lot. But if we're not talking like parents or family members, I would say I told my best friend Sadie I loved her. But other than that, I haven't genuinely told like a guy that I loved him since my ex. Meaning behind my YouTube name. Kontour by Kyle was actually a name that my sister made up, and we changed the C in Kontour to a K because my name is Kyle. Actually, legally, my name is spelled C-Y-L-E, but everyone pronounces it wrong, and I hate it. I get Sile, Seal, Siley. I get everything except my name. So I'm currently in the process of changing the first letter in my name legally, but it's a very long process. It's taken a while. Just one letter, but it's taken a while. So ever since high school, I've gone by Kyle as K-Y-L-E. So that one is my YouTube name. Big props to my sister. She came up with it. It was really cute. I love it. The last book you read. I'm not a big reader, so I feel like the last book I read was like To Kill a Mockingbird in high school. Yeah. The last show you watched? Well, currently watching Gilmore Girls. You couldn't have guessed that one. Last person I talked to. Last person you talked to would have to be my best friend Leo. He and I work together at one of my jobs, and I love him. He's just the nicest guy in the world, and he's a really great friend. His favorite food? My all-time favorite food is pasta. I could eat it forever. I love making fresh pasta or just eating pasta. I love pasta. A place you want to visit? I would have to say like out of the United States would be Italy. But within the United States, I'd love to visit California. I've never been to California. The last place you were, meaning like on vacation? I'm taking that like on vacation. Last place I went on vacation was Albuquerque, New Mexico. I have family that live out there, and I just love spending time with them. We always have so much fun together. Or do you have a crush? I feel like I'm in 8th grade again. But yes, I guess I do have a crush. But again, it's literally like middle school. Like I have a crush on him and he doesn't know that I exist, so comes full circle. Last time you kissed someone? I kissed someone this past weekend. Favorite flavor or sweet? Well, I love chocolate, specifically ice cream. I could like live off ice cream. Ice cream and pasta, I could live off that stuff. But favorite flavor would be raspberry, and I love mixing like raspberries with chocolate ice cream. I think that's the best combination in the world. What instruments do you play? I actually used to play guitar. I actually have it here. I haven't played in like years. This is my guitar. I love her so much. I bought her with my own money. This was like the first thing I bought when I was like 15. It's like $300, but I saved up the money and I bought myself a guitar. But yeah, I haven't played in a long time. There's cobwebs on this thing. I haven't played in a while because I just haven't had time, but I do love this guitar. I've always loved it. My favorite piece of jewelry would have to be this. I love rings, but more specifically, I like this mid ring. It's got a C on it, and my aunt and uncle actually gave it to me for my first birthday, and I just kind of randomly came across it one day while I was cleaning up my stuff, and it's just so pretty. It has a C on it because obviously when I was born my name was C. Wiley, so it's got an engraved C on it, but I just love it. I just randomly found it. My mom was like, oh yeah, your aunt and uncle got you that for your first birthday. I was like, well, that's kind of cool. I can still like wear it. That mid rings are in. The last sport you played? I mean, I danced on Tuesday. I would consider that a sport. Kicked my butt. That last song you sang would be Closer by Chainsmokers and Halsey. I jammed to that song. I love that song so much. And then the last question is, what is my middle name? My middle name is Lee. It's spelled L-E-I-G-H. So a lot of people think it's Lay, but it's not. It's Lee. And I actually know a lot of people that share the same middle name as me. My best friend Melissa, she's Melissa Lee. And my sister's best friend Taylor is Taylor Lee. And actually, Rory and Gilmore Girls, her middle name is Lee, spelled L-E-I-G-H. So, I like it. I love my middle name. So that completes this tag. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned a little something about me. I had a lot of fun filming this, trying to switch it up, do something a little different on my channel. So please be sure to subscribe, comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.